What good is one link on Google, which boasts about 70% of all searches done online globally? But seriously, what good is one link if there's 9+ competitors on the page? And that's what I'm going to go all out and just tell you right now in this little video. You see, a website takes up one link on a search engine results page. Sometimes you can get two if you're really good at SEO, but that still leaves about 9 or more of your competitors' links on the first page, depending on if there's pay-per-click ads on the page too. That's 9 or more of your meanest, nastiest, most competitive competitors sitting there waiting for you to mess up so they can get the sale instead of you. So even getting on the first page of Google doesn't really secure your future, does it? Want to know the solution? Bet you do, don't you? Well, that'll cost you. That's a golden nugget that most internet marketers won't tell you. It's about $50,000 for the answer to that question. Just kidding, because your good old buddy Elvis is going to tell you the answer for free right now. See? I told you this would be worth watching. And the answer is more links. It sounds simple because it is. Multiple links on the first page of Google is the answer. It's the spearhead to your success on Google. Well, most of the answer. There's this little thing called content, but that's a whole different video. But I think it's pretty safe to say that if you're on the first page of Google and there's 9 other competitors of yours there for the same relevant phrases, you still have to be the best deal, or you're still going to lose to your competitors. 1 link is cool. 2 links is even cooler. 3 links is even, well, you get the idea. But however, what if, could you imagine taking over almost whole pages of Google and pushing half or more of your competitors to the second page? Meaning more links are yours. Your potential client only sees a dominant brand in the marketplace. That's called dominating search engine results. And since everyone, and I mean everyone, from my little children to your great-grandparents, are still using and will always use search engines to research before eventually buy a product or service, search engines are here to stay. And Google, the 70% shareholder in all searches done globally, is where you need to be. Now, not in the future. Nobody uses the Yellow Pages anymore. They use a search engine. You know what I use my Yellow Pages for when it's dropped off? I throw it in the fireball in my backyard when I roast marshmallows with my kids. So, as if that wasn't enough for you to soak in so far, I've got even more great information that I just can't wait to give you in another video. The first thing you need to know is that multiple links on Google will help you get more visitors and more business. And now I guess I'm going to tell you 2 things that no other SEO would dare tell you right now. Are you ready? Video. Video is the second big thing you need to know about online marketing. Video has a stickiness like no other medium. Video has been around for 50+ years because video works better than any other medium. Video shows your product or service in action, which is why people take action when listening and watching a video, as opposed to reading a web page, which means work in our lazy human brains. I have 3 kids, and if I'm reading a web page and one of my kids stops me to ask me a question, I'll probably stop reading. If I'm reading a web page and I start feeling tired from working all day, I'll probably go to sleep. That's a lie. I never sleep. But if I'm watching a quick little video and I can see that I only have another minute to go, I'll probably just finish. Why, you ask? Because I'm lazy. There's really no other thing about it. I'm sorry if you were looking for some really psychological marketing reason. We're all just lazy. We would rather just sit here and download all the information through our eyes and ears. And of course, there are you crazy people out there that still read books. And Google knows this, but that's why they spent $1.5 billion on YouTube.com. Google was losing to a video search engine. It's definitely worth noting how much video is regarded by Google. So here's the real scoop. Here's the end result. Video and search engines are here to stay, and I can help you dominate them. Video commercials worked really great for TV, but they invented TiVo, bathrooms, DVRs, and intermissions. Search engines are awesome, but nobody likes to read. So you basically put your video commercials on the first pages of Google as fast as you can. I can do it in about 1 week with you. And then you broaden the list of searches that we go after, and you always target the phrases Google says are being searched for. You know, find something that people actually want, then give it to them. and then you start the whole process over each month until you start to gain multiple listings for more and more sets of phrases. Remember, when somebody on earth is searching in a search bar, there's a 70% chance it's a Google search. So it makes perfect sense for your business to be on the first pages of Google for everything relevant to you selling your products or services online. Not just a handful of phrases. You need everything you can get, right? Now, there are other internet marketing services that can help your business online once you do have a few customers and or leads to work with, like email marketing, online classified ad posting, blogging, social media, and the like. But the spearhead is video. And of course, if you put a video where somebody is actively asking to be marketed to, like say a search engine, you'll have a better chance at being in front of people when they're looking to make a decision and in a form that they like to pay attention to. So, and if they don't buy from you right away, that's what the other stuff like email and social media is for, to follow up with them until they do buy from you. Like harvesting from a tree. Not all the fruit is ready at the same time. You may have to nurture them, water them, prune them before you get all of the fruit that you can get from the tree. Now, I know this was a lot to soak in. Listen again, take notes if you didn't catch everything I said. It's right here. It's online. It's ready for you to download to your brain all day long, remember? And of course, you're probably waiting for my little advertising plug at the end, so here it is. I do all the stuff that you just discovered watching this little video, but remember, I'm a Google Jedi Ninja Master. So if you don't think that you have the time or the patience to get on the first page of Google fast like I can do for you, don't worry. There'll be more videos coming really soon. Pay attention. The next one I'm releasing is on content for video marketing. If you want to be one of the first lucky viewers, go to competitionless.com and fill out my little form. You'll be the first to know. And that's it. I hope you learned something new from this video. I hope it steers you in the right direction. This is Elvis Karen. Have a great week. I know a few of you will.